What's going on, Bigfoot World? We waiting on YouTube. YouTube takes forever.
Since the little catfish and Jeff will enjoy it.
I probably would enjoy it. What's going on, Bigfoot World? Another Friday Night Live, guys. First things first, give me thumbs up. Can you hear us? See us good? Everything's good? We'll get it going, guys.
Y'all get all these damn spankings and you offer me one.
Thanks, Frog Man. We're here, guys. We're going to get it going. Had to get the coffee started a little bit late. Everything's running behind. Dennis OD, man. Welcome to the family world. I appreciate that, man. Everybody's here coming in. I don't know if the notifications are coming late. It's just there's a big party going on. I don't know what's up. Everything's normal. Yeah, for the most part this week, everything's pretty normal. Going on, Sandra, Keith. Everybody's starting to come in. That's cool. I see Annette finally made it. Now she been on here talking crap. But all right, guys, what's going on? Guys, first thing first, man. I've been shopping around for a new camera. I already know about this last bit of footage. I wasn't even going to upload it, but it was pretty funny, and there's a lot of things going on out there. So I just went ahead and put it up there. That was the first and last time on that one. That camera's done. It's going into a funeral. He's watching how to hunt. That's what's up. What you guys talking about, Miss Lisa? Talking about spankings and rubbing. What kind of you taking it a different direction? Made me forget what I was even talking about. Yeah, everything's good, guys. There ain't really much going on for the most part. We's out there trying to find the areas that caught on fire, and we ain't even located them yet. We're still on the search for it. I mean, these mountains, there's a lot of miles and mountains to cover to even find it. I know the general location, but we still haven't located it yet. We're gonna go back out this weekend and see what's going on with it, see what we can get into, see what trouble we can start. But like I was talking about the cameras, man, I've been looking for new cameras. I need a new camera for sure, without a doubt. I'm looking for a shotgun mic, the whole 9 yards. From the looks of it, I might have to order it online and put the Cam 360 on the back burner for like another month. But I'm definitely going to get both of them, a new camera and the Cam 360.
We're basically completely out of cameras.
All my cameras are one thing or another. There's something wrong with them. So I'm just going to break down and get a new one. Right, Richard? Bigfoot Land's pretty safe. Man, I was happy to go up there and see that cap. Because that lid, man, this lid right here is the exact same place. It was in the same place where it left the last lid, in the same condition. The sides busted out.
Everything.
There's no way a person's going to do that. This is like Rubbermaid plastic. You ain't going to break that shit.
Unless you smash off a rubber hardwood. Why you have to smash the peanut butter?
Then they took the peanut butter and the jelly. I don't know if I should have given him glass, but that's probably the last time I'm going to give him a jar of jelly. I'm definitely going to get him some more peanut butter out there. They say they seem to be liking it. Someone setting fires across the U.S. Well, that's something to think about. Wonder why. What's the MO behind that shit? But we're gonna get it together. I've been planning for this trip next month, man. We've been thinking about it. There's a lot going on. I already put my request in. Hopefully it gets approved. It should get approved because I'm working a lot of overtime from now till then. So that should be all right. We're gonna ready to get back out there when everything's starting to like sprout out. All the flowers on the trees are bloomed. It'll be in the middle of May, so it'll be perfect out there. It'll be beautiful.
So basically, once the winter grows in, and we're about to get lost.
Exactly what we're gonna do.
That's what's gonna happen.
We're gonna be so lost out there.
We was almost lost on that moderate trail we took, and nothing was grown in yet.
I know. We really did.
So we could be out there lost.
We're really gonna be lost. We're gonna be lost for days. Overtime is rough.
Stay tuned. We get these cameras back, and so that we'll be out there lost again for you.
Yeah, I definitely want to get a new camera for the trip. It gotta have, and it gotta have night vision too, because I noticed when we was out there inside that cabin,
There's a lot of dirt.
it was dark. It was everything was dark.
That's some of the most poorest quality footage we put out in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't realize it until after we actually watched it ourselves. Got back really.
Yeah, once we got back, started watching it. But you learn, you live and learn. Right. We'll definitely have a better footage on the next trip. Man, that trip scared me. The Allegheny National Forest.
Right.
It was getting dark on us.
Our secret is we got lost every video.
Take a jar of goober. What is that?
That's the peanut butter and jelly mixed together.
Oh yeah.
You get them with the plastic jars.
Yeah. That ain't a bad idea.
Probably have both of it.
Already mixed up. They probably like that.
Alright, sweet and the peanut butter too.
They'll be on that. But that probably also attract the bears in too.
Oh yeah.
The bears are out roaming. We gotta be careful nowadays. Who?
The peanut butter will do the same thing.
Yeah, they'll tear that shit up.
Apples, peanut butter, all that.
That's the only thing I don't think it's a bear.
Oh, no,
they would have left the peanut butter jar there. Right. They would have ate it and just left it.
It was sat there right where it was at.
They took them both, the jar and the peanut butter, and just left that piece of lid.
Just ate it where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
Took it with it.
Mid-South Sasquatch, what's up, man? Good to see you hanging out with us. I see everybody starting to show up. We're up to 73 with only 30 likes. That's cool. Only one hater in the house taking notes. Where's my mom at? I ain't seen her on here. She might be.
She's the one this way.
Yeah. My mom's usually the one giving me the one thumbs down. Said she probably on here.
Didn't she tell you that one day? She said, you know that one dislike you always get usually?
She took it back that one day. Then she gave it right back to me then.
No, I didn't cut out the blonde hair.
If they asked if you cut out the blonde hair.
Kim said, did you cut off the blonde hair?
How did we get out of the forest?
Walked.
Yeah. Miles. Many miles. We ended up taking...
Hope for the best.
We was on the North Trail or the Middle Trail or some shit.
Yeah.
It was a large loop, the largest loop in the forest.
Well, somehow we went back and we
ended up in the middle loop, and we took the middle loop.
And we took it backwards. Like we were supposed to go up to the point first, and then like work our way down around the mountain, and then like an easy trail back out. But we took it backwards, so we walked out a flat area, and then climbed the mountain,
and went back out.
Yeah, we took it the whole wrong direction. We didn't realize that until afterwards.
Take a what? A red man up there? I did. I took Fred. He said, take a red man up there. They bite like that. What was he talking about?
Mhm.
You're right, Faye, man. Once we came out in that opening and that overlook and seeing there was nothing but miles and miles of mountains,
Right.
I want to sit down and cry. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was.
We was stuck.
It's like we messed up bad. This is so bad.
We were so exhausted at that point too, because like I said, we should have seen that within the first 10 minutes of our hike. We didn't see that for like 4 hours in.
Red man chewing tobacco. Yeah, we got a lot of photos. They're posted up on the channel. We just gotta get a better photographer a little bit. There's a lot of pictures of I don't know what.
Right.
There's a lot of good ones too there.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with the waterfall area?
Well, no, we haven't been really out there.
Yeah, we ain't been out there in a couple of weeks, but we'll probably check it out soon.
That's why we're out the trail here.
It would have sucked getting out. Yeah, man, because it's a national forest. They got everything out there. And you seen the size of them prints, them claws, them cat prints. I'm not spending the night out there.
We'll try to get some wildlife out there.
I'm definitely not staying out in that forest.
Next time we go out, I'm looking to get some more animal lures. Try to lure something in first.
We definitely lure some shit in. That's what another reason I want to go back, check out, see how that nest is, see if they took the nest.
Right.
Just see what's going on out there. There is a lot of activity out there, man. Right around Larry's cabin alone. That thing that was looking in the window at us. There's a few different encounters out there. Noises on the backside of the cabin.
Yeah, we heard a couple times. We were just
banging, and we played it off like it ain't going on out there.
We just laughed it off. We didn't go check on it. We just stayed in the cabin.
I didn't want to go look and see what it was.
I tried to give him a couple times.
I was already drunk. It's just, I ain't going out there. Yeah, there's lots of Bigfoot. Probably where you are. Rainforest in Washington alone. Man, your friend's crazy. Be careful out there in that crazy ass forest. Thanks, World Bigfoot Radio. That means a lot, man. Every little bit helps out for sure.
Right.
Bears and mountain lions, we got all that shit. People don't even really know about the panthers up here, but we got some panthers running around here. I seen one a couple years ago. I seen him a couple times throughout time.
Right.
The 3-toe track footage. Brandy, that shit was nuts. I still don't know what that thing is with the 3-toe claws.
Mm-hmm.
What's that control fires to burn the dead trees? Yeah, but I don't know if that's what's going on. There's what, 200,000 acres got burnt?
Fernandez asked if there's any red door updates. We still got North Michigan, I think it was.
Nah, I ain't been in Missouri yet, but it's on the list. It's on the go-to list.
It's one of the things we want to do.
It's on the go-to list. It's just affording all these trips.
Right, yeah.
These trips are costly, and we're just doing what we can afford right now, guys. We'll eventually get to it, man. We'll eventually make it up there to where we're able to take that trip. That trip's gonna cost because there's
a lot of travel there.
Yeah.
Now we get down there where we want to sleep at and shit. We gonna tent it out, or we gonna
hotels or what? Then car rentals and all that shit.
Yeah, just to get around and check spots out.
So, we got to save for that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be some money in them trips.
Yeah, 200 acres got burnt. That was just in one spot. Then on the other side of the forest, who knows how many acres got burnt on that side of it. Three-toed dudes are a dog man. I don't know, but they're creepy. They're big, and there was two of them walking.
They're huge.
We need to check that area out without going in. We ain't been up through there in a while. And guys, I still got that footage. Don't think I don't. It'll be coming one of these days soon. I just gotta figure out more ways to edit some of the shit out. There's a lot of things going on in that place that you might not see that video now that I think about it.
That is posted.
K9 has 5 toes. No, this ain't no K9.
No,
this is oh, you talking about the cat prints at the forest at where was that? Cook's National Forest?
Yeah, those.
I think that might be what you're talking about.
That'd be a large can out there.
That wasn't a canine. That thing was huge. That was definitely a cat with the claws sticking in the mud. Only Carpenter.
I thought cats only had their claws out when they're attacking.
When they're squishing in that mud,
maybe
they're feeling like they're sinking. They pull them out.
Yeah, maybe. You got that mud and pull them out for a bit.
What's up, guys? Look a little down today. Yeah, it's just been a long ass day. I've been up early. At work. I'm trying to get in overtime safe for this trip coming up next month. If you guys didn't notice, I went on a trip last month, and now I'm going on another trip next month.
Right.
That shit's costly, so I got to put in time to make it happen. Right, Brandy? Hey, man, we got some shit coming. Don't think we don't. Lizette almost missed it. That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight's even going to be a little bit early. I got to be back at work at 12 tonight. Or 12:30, I think it is.
Mm-hmm. Then it was 1 or 1:30 or something like that. 12:31.
Those things they are gig weed. One of them has also found Dogman tracks to compare them to. See, I don't know if they're Dogman or what they are. They're creepy. That's all. They give me the feeling that it's a dinosaur.
We will, Faye. We always forget. We'll take food. We won't take water this time or something.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we're gonna plan this a little bit better. They ain't gonna take the whole damn house on this trip. We're gonna have to downsize a little bit.
We ain't taking a Kiki though.
Nah, I gotta find a new birthday present to take with me on this trip.
We'll have to look around this album.
I just gotta be careful on this one.
Right.
If they're old and need cement, it's hard to tell. It looked like bird or reptile, right? Like a gigantic freaking dinosaur. These ain't small. They're like 16 inches long, and the ones that was walking along the wood line, they was like 8 or 9 inches.
Well, we did rent a U-Haul, then we got
place to sleep in the back. Rent a U-Haul, drive it down to Missouri, and just sleep in it. We'll be locked up before we get down there. Are we even allowed to do some shit like that?
Probably not, but who's to say we did it?
You think there's Dogman tracks?
But the president gives back. You caught that Bigfoot mama.
A Bigfoot present that gives back. Wait, what?
Birthday present that gives back.
Oh yeah, it was a good birthday, man. I ain't gonna lie. We had fun. For just the 4 of us out there in the middle of a forest, it was entertaining. We definitely had a lot of fun. There's a lot of shit going on around us. I got chased out the forest by, I don't know, UFO, what it was, but I didn't stick around long enough to figure it out either. It was kind of fun. I think the first trip was more like celebrating my birthday, enjoying life, getting away, unwinding, and letting the Bigfoot come to us and just walking around enjoying everything around us. You know what I mean? Just getting the feel of everything. This next trip, man, I want to get a little bit more into it. Just explore a lot more, do a little bit more night walks out there. So I definitely want to get the night vision shit going on. Get everything out there, get it ready, get all the everything charged up. There's a lot I got to get done. Nah, it's bigger than a squirrel. Right, let's say these dog men seem to be making a comeback for some reason. Yeah, chances are you're right, Rich. Hopefully. Walk around the cabin in the woods. I plan on it at night. I want to do a lot more of that. Even though there was a lot of noises and sounds going on and shit standing at the window looking in, we do need to get out there more. We just need to do it as a group and not go alone. That's when shit got serious. When I was out there by myself.
I ain't holding her hand while you shit, man. I just ain't doing it. So I ain't holding her hand while you shit. I ain't doing it. We have to use the walkie-talkies to just talk to each other. Hey, man, you good?
Come running.
Hit the alarm
Those three-toed prints look like Dogman tracks.
We'll have the walkie-talkies next time, too. That'd be nice. We'll actually split up a little bit.
Thanks, Sandra. That's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate that.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm tired, man. That's just how it's gonna be this week. Yeah, you guys.
I got us walkie-talkies a couple weeks back, so that way if we get lost in the woods again, we each have a walkie-talkie on us.
We'll at least be able to talk to each other while we're lost out there.
And try to locate each other.
Which is never gonna happen.
Call button, zoom in. 9 times 10.
They don't look like the Dogman tracks. I don't get the feeling like they're Dogman tracks either. I feel like they're dinosaur tracks.
Some kind of birds,
like a reptile, reptoid. Yeah, that's just.
They're just too weird.
The long toes on them. They come out to that long ass claw. I don't think it was no kind of Dogman or nothing like that. Lizard people, maybe reptilians or.
They almost look like velociraptor tracks, honestly. Mm-hmm.
Locked in the cave. It's got a way in and way out, and so does the government. Yeah, the government got shit going on in there.
Trust me, other things can fit
down in there. Right.
I'm a pretty big guy. I fit down in there. I got stuck on the way out.
There's still ways in there, and there's stuff going on down in there. They got the walls, this white shit, the real thick white shit, just all over the walls in there. I mean, they're sealing it up. It's hot in there. It's steamy hot. There's 2x4s coming out the rock like it was melted around the rock. I never seen that before in my life. There's a lot of shit in that cave that I just don't want to mess with it. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I mean?
And the day's just not worth it.
Nah, it really
we
ain't.
We have a lot of bad history with that cave already.
It's best to just leave it alone.
Keep poking and prodding at it.
Sooner or later, we're going to get burnt. Thanks, Sandra. That means a lot, man. It's all good, Kim. It's all fun and games. I should go on WBRJ's.
We was thinking about checking out that sacrifice spot again, though.
If it didn't get burnt down, because that's the area
that's
that 200 acres got burnt.
The fire was at. We have to get out there.
That would be weird. I talked about that area the other day, about the graves, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
A couple weeks back. Now all of a sudden, we have to check that area out for sure.
Guys, let us know in the comments whatever you want us to check out that area out again. If you haven't seen it, go back on the channel. What was it? I think we found something bad. Somebody got exploring gone wrong.
Yeah.
Let's go
exploring going wrong.
We found something bad.
It's over 500,000 views.
Guys, go check that video out. Let us know if you want us to go back to that area. It's a pretty far hike out there.
It should be buffering. Hopefully it ain't buffering. I ain't gonna be too much longer on here anyways, guys. It's gonna be a short night tonight.
It was like a sacrifice table. Like a lot of people say it was a fish cleaning table, but I don't see it being a fish cleaning table for a couple reasons. One, there's a big gate on top. There's no vehicles allowed in there, so I don't see people running up and down that bike trail with loads of fish that they have even to stop and clean. For two, there's no signs. There's no signs saying it's a fish cleaning area, nothing like that. And you can't even see it from the river. So if I'm floating down the river fishing, I'm not going to be able to see this station in the woods behind all these rocks to go clean my fish out. I don't believe it's a fish cleaning station at all. It's too hidden. There's nothing posted, nothing saying, hey, guys, stop here to clean your fish.
You're right, Gene. And that's on the list.
It's too big.
Yeah, it's 6 foot long, like 4 foot wide, with arms. But, Gene, that's on the list. We're definitely going to that mile marker, Appalachian Trail 87, marker 87. Mm-hmm. That's on the list for this summer. That's a tent camping me and Fred going to go on.
What, marker 87?
Yeah, there's a lot of history, a lot of stories about
87.
People coming up missing. Marker 87.
Go out behind 87 in the woods there,
camp, yeah. That's
there's no trash cans for like clean the fish heads, nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
There's some cups, little cups hanging up in the trees, like little Dixie cups. What are those for? To drink the fish blood? Like
there's a gigantic bag on a black bag underneath of it. It could be used for a body bag if you want to.
I don't believe that was a fish cleaning station at all.
Nah. The feeling that I got in there, if you get caught, you're not going to get out of there.
Right. I felt like we get caught that we was going to be on next people on that table.
Yeah, you're not going to get out of there. You get caught in there. That's just the feeling you get. Don't get caught. That even if you got hit the river, don't get caught.
And what was even weird is the child's footprints. We've seen child's footprints in the mud. And then we seen the shoe. What kid? Mind you, we're deep miles in this forest. What kid walked out of there with one shoe? You know what I mean? There ain't no way. That'd be a
them little kids' footprints was red, like bloody red.
Mm-hmm. And the blood. I was about to say that. The kid said the blood droplets. There was fresh blood splatter on the boulders.
Mm-hmm. So I ain't playing with that spot too much. But I want to get in there, film it, and get out of there quick as shit. I'm going to do it this week. Maybe I can get up in there this week, see what happens, see how everything works out.
Yeah, that was a crazy-ass spot. Guys, you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back out and check it.
That's out there where the fire was anyways. I'm going to be in the area. We might as well get down in there and see what's up with it. But it's going to be like quick. I'm going to get down in there, film it,
get out.
And get up out of there. I'm not playing with that spot. I'll show you what I seen and what I know, and I'll be done with it. I only been there twice.
That's by accident once we went looking for it. This is the video we filmed. And then this will be the third time going back.
Yeah. Third and last time. There's no reason to even go back after this. But Moyland is good and that. Quit screaming at me. Moyland is safe. Bigfoot Land is safe. The ravine, the maze, all that's safe. We went through there. I didn't get the I didn't want to film all of it because the quality of the camera was shit. The camera was acting up. If I zoomed, there was no volume. So I just pretty much through the camera in the Jeep and walk some of the shit. But Moy Land's good, Bigfoot Land's good, everything's good. The maze is good. I got to get down in the bottom of Betty Knox and see where the fire is down toward Dunbar Creek. See what's going on with it around that area. Right, Kim?
Yeah, Money Mike was young.
What are you talking about, Gene? Are you talking about the old ladies that came catfishing? Or are you really talking about catfish? You kind of lost me on that one. I got catfished on film, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was all film. At least I was a gentleman and took them to the woods and dropped them off. You gotta go. You can't stay the night. They gonna stay the weekend.
You drove all that way to
I
stay
said,
the
man,
weekend.
Cookie ain't gonna let you stay. She ain't gonna let you do it. One of you's gonna get bit. So that was my excuse to send them back. I'm talking about where you were bike riding and you just come across the table with okay. That's what we're talking about too, G.
Yeah, that was a crazy spot.
That was creepy spot for sure. Looks like it was straight.
It was a fish cleaning station. There's blood there, right? Where's the fish scales? I ain't seen no fish scales. Did you? There was a single scale, nothing like that there.
There was no guts, no head, no nothing. Just blood. And when you cut a fish don't bleed like that. Not very much. There's little blood.
There's a lot of them, maybe, but not as much as we see. Especially on the rocks. That was deep soaked in the rocks.
They was where they cut the fish up. I don't see that being. Well, we'll go down and film it. You guys be the judge of it. I'll show you what I seen, and you be the judge of it. That's the best I can do. Right, Marza? That video got over 600,000 views on it.
And the cameras got, or the comments got turned off on it. I noticed that too.
They shut the comments straight down on it. I didn't shut them comments down on it. That YouTube did. Yeah.
Probably because it was getting so many views so quick, they shut the comments down so people couldn't talk on it and keep it relevant.
That was when what? What'd you say, Snoop? That was when one of them guys was dressed up like a girl. No. You talking about when I was at work, when I worked at the pizza shop, and that girl, dude, girl/dude, I don't know what you call that, but we're not gonna get into that. I can get in trouble. The thing had breast on it, and it had a voice deeper than mine. That was scary shit. That was like my first LA experience in my hometown. But we're gonna leave that one alone. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Gene saying the raccoons eat the scales of the fish heads.
Yeah,
but there was fresh blood there. They ate them that quick in the middle of the day.
Raccoons are nocturnal.
It was daytime when we filmed that video.
You didn't get the notice until just now. That's messed up. Take Fred, she will love him. Who we talk about?
I don't know.
$88 watching. There's 90.
But not at all.
You're in Burbanks, California. Or Burbanks. I think there's like a Burbanks in every state. Oh, you live in Ohio? That's what's up.
How's hop, skip, and jump?
Yeah, Ohio's connected to us. You ain't that far from us.
It's
Since
lit
you
up,
started 34 minutes ago. Right? Pandora, I already know, man. It ain't nothing new, especially in the Bigfoot world. They always make shit late. And like I said, it's going to be early night, guys, because I'm beat. And I got to be back at work again tonight. I'm trying to work much overtime as I can, build up for all these cameras I want to get and this trip at the same time. I'm going to make it happen. Southeast Tennessee. That's what's up. Tennessee is a very, very beautiful place. It's no matter where you're at in Tennessee, it's beautiful out there.
Send us a plane ticket, Andy.
We don't even need one. We just jump in the car and go. He's close too. Tennessee, a couple hour drive. Go look for the grass, man. We'll be out there. It's getting warmer, guys. Don't think I give up. It's starting to warm up. We'll be back out there. We're already out there. We never really stop. We're just fighting through the weather.
Weather and cameras.
And rain, yeah, and equipment's just beat.
It's old, dude. It's getting, we do this a long time. Falls, scrapes, bumps. Yeah.
It's beat.
It's time for upgrades.
Every camera got something wrong with it, whether the volume of the voice or
the lighting.
Yeah, it's just something's jacked up on them. So I'm going to break down and get a new one. There's supposed to be 8 hours in between. Yeah, I know, but it never works out that way. Pay it forward. What's up, man? The plan for the weekend, Audrey? Yeah, work. But during the day, me and Fred's going to hit up a couple spots. I want to check out Betty Knox and see what's up with the fire down that way. Ohio Powell, see what's up with the fire up that way. You guys want us to check out the cave area up top, see what's going on up that way. So probably a little bit of all three.
Right.
Just make a round trip and check all the areas out, see what's going on. And just, that'll be the week. The weather should break after this week. I hope so. It's talking about being 80 Wednesday, so we'll be out there.
Snowing the other day.
Day before yesterday, it was freaking snowing going to work.
Heavy snow.
It sucked. It was freezing cold. I went to work in shorts. No, when I went to work, it was nice out. It was nice and warm. Then on the way home, it was snowing, the blizzard out there, and I'm in shorts, t-shirt. Like, who does this shit? What's wrong with Pennsylvania? Shit was all bad. I was froze. But all right, guys, I know it's early and it's a short Friday Night Live, but hopefully you guys understand. I gotta be at work in like 2 hours. Gotta make it happen, guys. It's not only PA. I know it's probably most of the United States is all jacked up. Same in Indiana. Heavy frost. Yeah, we've been getting frost too, but not. It's just that snow the other day. It caught me off guard. You can hear it coming in the air tonight. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. But yeah, guys, I should have a new camera. Hopefully by this week, this footage coming up, you should be able to see some new footage on it and see what happens with that. If not this week, definitely next week. I'm definitely on the hunt for it now, day in and night. I don't know what that is. But with that being said, definitely stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure, guys. If you want to help the team get a little bit stronger, links in the description down below. Definitely hit that up. Other than that, guys, stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure.